Police arrest husband in alleged domestic violence death. A driver crawls from a burning car, and the Seegmiller home is sold at an Iron County Sheriff's auction.
You're watching St. George News at 5, brought to you by our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law.
Good afternoon, I'm Christy Langenheim. St. George law enforcement arrested a husband in connection with the death of his wife after emergency responders were called to a medical emergency on Sunday night. According to St. George Police Department, the incident occurred on September 1st at approximately 8:35 p.m. when officers were dispatched to a residence near 2800 South and 2300 East in St. George on a report of a possible cardiac arrest. Upon arrival, police discovered 47-year-old Nikki A. Sampson deceased inside the home. In a social media post, St. George Police stated that the circumstances around her death were suspicious, and upon further investigation, her husband, 50-year-old Eric L. Sampson, was identified as a suspect and arrested. Eric Sampson was later arrested and booked into the Purgatory Correctional Facility on felony charges, including domestic violence, aggravated assault, and murder. The St. George Police Department has stated that the investigation remains ongoing, urging anyone with information to contact their tip line at 435-627-4338. An 18-year-old woman was injured in a rollover crash on Interstate 15 in Iron County early Saturday morning. According to Utah Highway Patrol Lieutenant Clay Allred, the crash involved a 2009 Toyota RAV4 that drifted into the median and struck a cable barrier, causing the vehicle to veer right and roll over. The driver, who according to Utah Highway Patrol may have fallen asleep at the wheel, was transported to a nearby hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. A southern Utah family's home and property were auctioned off this week to satisfy a $9.5 million legal judgment. Bryson and Ruth Seegmiller lost their home after a sheriff's sale, but a last-minute legal move may have allowed them to reclaim it. They filed a homestead exemption protecting $101,700 of equity, giving them a slim chance to buy back their home. The judgment stems from a lawsuit after a 14-year-old boy drowned at a party hosted by the Seegmillers, leaving the family facing an uncertain future and considering bankruptcy. St. George is set to host its very first ever Dixie Days, a week-long celebration of the area's rich heritage, with a drone show on Monday, September 9th at 9 p.m. Hundreds of LED-equipped drones from droneshow.com, founded by local resident Jesse Stone, will light up the sky above Red Hills Desert Garden. The show, featuring custom animations honoring St. George's history, will be synchronized to music, broadcast on 99.9 Coney Country. Dixie Days offers a variety of events, including historical film screenings, a golf tournament, and the 90th annual Dixie Roundup Rodeo. The festivities conclude with the Dixie Days Festival and a concert at Town Square Park on September 14th. Following a recent makeover, a first-grade classroom at Crimson View Elementary now features bright colors, Lego-themed decor, and organized cubbies, creating a welcoming and efficient learning environment for students. We'll head over to Stephanie DeGraw for the full story.
First grade teacher Connie Sabatis has collaborated with content creator Kim Coffin for a classroom makeover. The Crimson View Elementary School teacher recently moved classroom locations. She said the makeover has helped her teach more effectively.
So she helped label everything. So having a place for all of the supplies and all the things the kids need has helped eliminate my workload. So whenever we need anything, I know exactly where it is, and it's helped save me time that way and focus more on the kids instead of where everything is.
Another benefit of having the classroom organized is students finding what they need and not wasting any time.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. To learn more about our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law, go to wewininjurylaw.com. I'm Christy Langenheim with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5, brought to you by We Win Injury Law.